Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Sometimes when I say that, in my head I want to be like, welcome to my channel. Isn't there like a song that's like, welcome to Miami? I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's not an appropriate song. I don't remember. It just sometimes crosses in my head. I'm bringing you a Shein order that I did when I decided not to get some of the things that they sent me in my Stitch Fix that I thought about keeping. And then, because one of the things was this little green blazer, and I did think I wanted a blazer. Mostly because I had a black blazer that I liked a lot, that I wore a ton from Shein, and I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I left it in a hotel room once, if I like got hot in a bar that I was in and took it off and left it there sometime. I don't know. How do you lose a blazer? But I've looked for it for a month or so and can't find it. So I wanted another black one, and I felt like I wanted maybe a colored one too. Did you think you were going to get like an introduction? Because apparently I don't do that. I'm just going right for things. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. That Stitch Fix order, what I sent back was like $180 worth of stuff, and it was just 3 items. And I thought, I'll just go on Stitch Fix. I will go on Shein and get a couple of cheap blazers and save all kinds of money. But then when I'm on there, I see all kinds of other cute things, and I'm thinking, I was almost to get 3 things from Stitch Fix for $180. Why not just spend it on Shein instead? Which is basically what I did. And I used Rakuten, so I will get 6% back off this order in 2 months or whenever they send out that check. So I'm going to start with all the like weird little accessory things though that I bought. And I'm going to start with the bad, the thing that I don't know exactly how it happened. Apparently I wasn't paying good attention, but I'm kind of not loving. And I think I am going to force myself to return it and send it back, which I've also never done with Shein. I have had things before I didn't like and still just thought, I guess as cheap as I am, I'm also lazy. And I just felt like, oh, the idea of sending things back seems overwhelming. And I didn't want to do that until they did this to me. So I've got my order in, and they offer me free gifts. And you could choose from all of these free gifts over here. And the only thing that I thought looked all okay was this makeup bag. And I thought, well, I mean, I guess I'll add that. It's free, whatever. Not that I wanted or needed it. I've got, 100 million Ipsy bags, which this is a little bigger because it's wider than those, but it's really about the same size this way. It's just, a lot wider. Definitely didn't want or need it though. And they charged me for it. They charged me. In fact, it's one of my more expensive items. It's $6.71 from something that I only picked up because it was free. I think what happened was because then I could go in and look at other free things. Like I got that free because I bought over like $180 worth of stuff or something. But if I'd only even bought like $50 worth of stuff, you could pick from this area. And I saw a makeup blush brush that I actually thought, I think I like that better. So I removed that thing that I was getting free, removed it, and then put in the blush brush instead, which came in this little box and looks like this. And it actually feels pretty soft and kind of nice. Like I was actually kind of surprised. For me, more of a powder brush than a blush brush because I like littler blush brushes. But honestly, pretty nice for free. However, I'm guessing then what happened is instead of, even though I took off the other thing, it must not have removed it from my cart and just charged me for it instead. But I'm not happy about that. And I'm sorry that it's been like 5 minutes and that's the only thing that you've heard about so far. But I think that was sneaky, tricky, and I don't like it. And that bag was definitely not worth the $6.71 that they charged me for it. So I will be figuring that out and sending it back. Being mad at them. Okay. This is kind of a silly little thing that I added, but it was 17 cents. And I felt like, I like little gnomes. And he's kind of adorable for 17 cents. I thought that was crazy. You got a little red thing on your nose there. That's better. 17 cents. He's cute. Okay. Another thing that I got, just because it was so cheap, it is this 10 pack of, they called them like jewelry organizers, but I felt like they would work for my vitamins. There's 10 of them in here. It was 5 cents for all 10 of them. Not each, but all 10 of them for 5 cents. And I take enough vitamins that they don't actually all fit into like a 7-day planner thing. And what I've been doing is kind of just keeping like my old pill bottles around and sticking them in it. But I thought maybe these would work. Because then I have like about 17 of them, and I just, every 17 days, I fill them up. And then I just know that it's easy if I'm going somewhere, because I like to take my vitamins with food. I can throw one of those into my purse if we're going to go out to eat or to a friend's house. If I'm going on a trip, I can just count those out and take those individually. I thought maybe these would fit them all in it, but it fits everything except for my apple cider vinegar and my calcium gummy, because those are both bigger. And maybe I could squeeze one of the two things in here, but not both of them. But you know what? It was 5 cents for 10 of them, and I'm still going to use them. So yeah. Then I got a bunch of different kind of face jewels and body sticker things for my festivals. This little 3-pack was $1.26. And I think it will make pretty little eye makeup looks. And also for $1.26 each, 2 of these like big arm tattoo or leg tattoo, like stickery kind of things that I've also used in my music festivals when I want to look a little cooler than I actually am. I think they're fun. Here's a third one of these long ones. So I maybe got one of the other ones mixed up with this one, because then there was one of them that was $1.43. Then some of the smaller ones. This one was $1.01 for like a tree. I think this could kind of look good in the middle of my back. And this one that's a bird was $1.10. And I've had this one before, and I did think it was pretty in the middle of my back. And then this one that has kind of a moth on it, and like, I just think this one's really pretty too, was $1.01 also. This Body Gym, $1.34, again, just for my festivals, and $1.60 for these butterflies. I think they would be cute, kind of up here on your chest or the inside of your shoulders. These were $1.85. These are also for like around your eyes. And this one has some pearls on them that I think are kind of cool looking. So both sets for $1.85. And the last ones, these were $1.60. They're, I think, designed to be over your nipples, but I also think you could use them anywhere. You could do it in the middle of my forehead if I wanted. Then for 16 cents is this kitchen spatula, which I felt like looked like the ones that I've gotten picked up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 before, and my husband seems to like those. This does look more like a rubber scraper, though, to me. I thought it was going to be a spatula like the pancake turner, but I guess I couldn't tell by the picture very good, and it was just a random color, which, you know, black is fine. For 16 cents, though, you know, I can't be real upset with them. For 67 cents, I picked up this brush that's to clean your shoes. And when I purchased this, I had a new pair of tennis shoes that I had one sitting out in the garage because I hadn't cleaned the bottom of it, because one day I stepped in some cat throw up, and must have been the most cat throw up in the world, because I didn't understand what was happening for a little bit, because I didn't know that I'd stepped in it. I just saw all of these little puddles of it first that I was cleaning up, and then it just seemed like more and more were happening. Anyway, I had it on the bottom of my shoes pretty good, and I thought, you know what, I wish I had a brush like this, because I hadn't made it out there to get it cleaned up yet. So I have now, actually, before the brush came in, but still, I think it's going to be handy for that. These, I've never bought a pair of shoes before from Shein. They were $10.32. And they're just little flats with a little fluffy thing. And at Easter, when I saw my middle daughter, she had a pair that kind of looked like these, just in black, and I thought they looked so cute on her that when I saw these on Shein, I was like, I thought they were cute on her. I like them. They had all kinds of different colors. I liked this little pale blue. It's so different from like other things that I've got. And one of those dresses that I did get at Stitch Fix has a little bit of like a light blue in it. I thought maybe I'd try them on with that. I don't know how it'll look, but we're going to see. And on with that is this 60-cent ankle bracelet that I already put on. Sure, I probably should take it off and just show it to you that way, but don't you want to see it on my ankle with the shoes? There, can you see it? You're pretty far away, but to get my feet in it, it was actually a little harder than I thought it'd be. So there, I think it looks cute. I like it all dangly, but yet it still isn't one of those that goes out over your toes that I think is hard to actually wear with, thin shoes ever. And these, aren't the shoes kind of cute? Then I saw this little purse and I thought this little light blue purse will look so cute with my fluffy new shoes. And it was only like $3.77. Has a couple pockets on the inside and a zipper thing. And this chain can get longer. Yeah, I think it's adorable. Adorable! The last thing that isn't clothes is this little pink fanny pack that was $2.17. It's got 2 zippers and then also a zipper on the inside. And I don't know, I think that for that price that it was cute. I actually had picked one up from like Marshall's and carried it around in my cart that was like, $12 or something one time that I almost bought. And then at the last minute decided I didn't really need it. I've got like a black fanny pack and a brown little purse that can be turned into a fanny pack. I didn't need pink is what I thought. But for $2.17, I thought, you know what? Maybe I do need a pink one too. The video is long enough that I feel like I better just do this accessories one and then come back and show you all the blazers and swimsuits and pantsuits and other clothing items that I bought. So hopefully you'll want to see that too. And thanks for joining me for this Shein accessories haul. And yeah, all that other good stuff I should be saying. Bye.